I'm going to go off a little bit of a tangent as to what I was actually going to ask you first, because one of the things that I'm writing about in the new book I'm writing about freelancing is using open source contributions as a way of like getting new work. Because I feel like almost open source is like a really great portfolio for a web dev. It's literally, you're proving that you can write code that's like can be approved by other people. So I just wondered, do you do open source that kind of reason as well, or do you just enjoy it, or is there any particular reasons?
I think my original thoughts was like, hopefully with this will have some benefit. Not so much these days. I actually, if someone ever asks me, should I get into open source, I generally recommend them the first thing they should actually start doing is writing articles, even if it's like on a very basic Medium type blog, because I've had far more attention from people contacting me. Actually, one of my freelance gigs that was probably my best one I landed was from someone in the Netherlands just reading my articles and being like, nice. You explain this really well. I really needed help with this thing, and being able to see you communicate those ideas really easily. Can you come work for us? Yeah. And I think that's where I've actually seen more opportunity more often than not. The people who are making those hiring decisions aren't necessarily in open source. So unless another developer has picked you up and seen like, oh, you've done a lot of work, it's probably not going to be too helpful.